snow-capped peaks of a restless heart, to the island breeze where the warm dreams start. I left behind the cold and gray to find a brighter, warmer way. In crowded streets and sunset skies, in smiles that speak without disguise, I found a voice, I found a name, and nothing ever felt the same.
The arrival. After an exhausting 24-hour journey from Austria to the Philippines, my plane finally touched down safely at NAIA Airport in Manila. I made it. I was here in the Philippines, ready to embark on this new chapter of my life. Let me tell you, traveling such a long distance is no joke. Between check-ins, layovers, cramped seats on 2 flights, one lasting nearly 10 hours, and all the waiting in between, by the time I landed, I felt like I'd been through a marathon. But the journey wasn't over yet. After landing, there were still hurdles, customs, immigration, collecting luggage. It's not just about stepping off the plane. Immigration especially had me nervous. To be honest, I was a little scared. The officers looked stern, almost intimidating. There were separate lines for Filipino citizens, foreigners, and VIPs, and some people tried jumping queues only to be reprimanded sharply by the staff. Thankfully, I came prepared. My passport, round-trip ticket, COVID vaccine card, and e-travel registration were all in order. For anyone planning to visit the Philippines, let me emphasize how important that e-travel registration is. You must register online with the government app before your flight, otherwise entry will be denied. With everything sorted, I received my 30-day tourist visa and a stamp in my passport without issue. Finally, after what felt like forever, I collected my luggage from the carousel and stepped into the arrivals hall. Exhausted but happy, I scanned the crowd, searching for familiar faces. This was our first meeting in person. My girlfriend and I had known each other for over 2 years through a long-distance relationship, but we'd never met face to face until now. Connecting to the internet wasn't easy at first. Wi-Fi at the airport didn't work for me, and without a local SIM card, I had to rely on international roaming using my Austrian SIM. Big mistake. I called my girlfriend briefly, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, just to coordinate where to meet. Later, when I saw the phone bill, I was shocked. Lesson learned. Roaming charges in the Philippines are brutal. Outside the terminal, I waited anxiously as cars pulled up and families greeted loved ones. Then suddenly there she was, my girlfriend, the woman who would become my future wife. She looked stunning, wearing a simple yet elegant dress that suited her perfectly. I ran toward her, eager to hug her, but she seemed shy and held back. It was a mix of emotions, joy, excitement, and a hint of nervousness. Her family arrived en masse, her sisters, their kids, even her sister's boyfriend's relatives, and they welcomed me warmly. They drove me to Manila Bay pier, where we spent the afternoon exploring a small fair set up along the waterfront. I saw the first tall palm trees and smelled the ocean. The kids rode the carousel. We grabbed snacks and drinks from food stalls, and I marveled at the contrast between the bustling cityscape and the serene bay, separated only by a stone wall. Walking along the pier under the setting sun, I couldn't help but feel light and happy. Yet, amidst the joy, a tiny doubt crept into my mind. Though my girlfriend was kind and beautiful, she seemed reserved compared to the connection we'd built over countless calls. What if things didn't click in person? But then I reminded myself, relax, you're here in paradise. Even if it doesn't work out romantically, you're going to enjoy this trip. That thought calmed me down instantly. As evening approached, we headed to Calamba in Laguna, about an hour south of Manila, where I'd booked a room at Hotel Marciano. Let me recommend this place. It's clean, affordable, and conveniently located. When we arrived, the hotel staff greeted us warmly, embodying the famous Filipino hospitality I'd heard so much about. One thing worth noting: security protocols are stricter than what I'm used to in Europe. At the gate, guards questioned us thoroughly before allowing us inside to unload our bags. In the Philippines, everything is a little different. That's the first I learned. Once inside the lobby and checked in, the whole family joined us in the elevator and crowded into the room, a lively bunch. They inspected every corner, hopped onto the bed, and even took a group photo. They were so excited to see where her sister and her boyfriend would stay. While they explored the space, I freshened up with a quick shower. We hadn't eaten yet, so we decided to grab dinner together. We left the hotel, and from that moment on, Belle, my Filipina LDR girlfriend, opened up, ligged up, and grabbed my hand and didn't let go anymore. And here's where things got interesting. Remember hearing about McDonald's serving rice meals in the Philippines? As someone from Austria, where fries or salads dominate fast food menus, I found this utterly fascinating. So off we went to the nearest McDonald's. Sure enough, rice accompanied every meal, even burgers. Watching the kids play and sharing laughter over burgers and rice, I noticed something remarkable. My girlfriend, Belle, opened up completely. She grabbed my hand and didn't let go for the rest of the night. Back at the hotel later, it was just the two of us. The rest is history. The next day, she invited me to her townhouse in a gated subdivision, giving me a glimpse of real Filipino life. The next days, and for the next episode, I was invited to her home, and I would have the chance to experience the real Philippines and gather my first impressions of the land and people. Those early days set the tone for an unforgettable adventure, a blend of culture, warmth, and discovery. Stay tuned for more stories from my journey in the Philippines. Until next time, thank you for listening. Mabuhay!
Across the sea into the light, chasing love, chasing life. Every step a story told, in the sun or in the storm. From across the sea into the light, chasing love, chasing life. Every step a story told.